Morning, y'all. Welcome back to the vlog. So today is all about clothing, right? So I'm going to start the vlog off working in my closet. It's around that corner. And I have a large amount of clothing. I thrift for about 99% of my clothes. And currently, this is my closet. Now, I don't use this bar right here because when I put clothes here, as far as there, I can't close my closet door. Well, I can close it, but the hangers hit. So I don't know, when they designed this closet, they didn't think about the width of hangers and clothes, right? So I can close the door, but if I hang clothes here, they're gonna hit the door. And I don't love that. But I have a lot of clothes that I just haven't had a chance to put up because of laundry and school started. But I'm home today. It's Friday. It's actually Friday before the start of school for students. We've been at school for 2 weeks, teachers anyway. And I got to go through this. Some things I absolutely just can't fit, don't wear. And it's time to let stuff go. Because I get stuff so cheap at Goodwill, I don't worry about, I do. Let me take that back. I don't like to just get rid of things. But if I know for sure that, you know what, this is not going to work, I only paid $4 for it at Goodwill, I can go buy something else. So that's why I recycle through my clothes quite heavily and frequently, because I don't pay a lot of money for them. In addition to my Goodwill shopping, I do the Nadine West reviews, and we tend to get a lot of good things in there. So I definitely utilize that subscription service because it does help us out in the long run as far as clothes are concerned. But I've got some stuff in here I know that's just taking up space. And then the other thing is this. I have actually gone up. No, I haven't gone up in size. That's not even the truth, because I still wear the same size. I've gained weight, but I haven't gone up in size. I'm actually wearing the same size. This is a medium dress, and I hate it because it makes my stomach look fat. But I actually wear a large, but I'm wearing this dress. And I hate this dress because my stomach looks fat. And I had to tell myself, but Shakema, that's a medium dress. Why are you feeling away? Because I was feeling away. Anyway. What I'm going to do, though, is I am going to go through this closet real fast. I'm getting these clothes up off the floor, because that must go. And then I've got laundry to fold. I actually have laundry to do. Let me, my whole bag is full of laundry. So let me take that in there and get that started. And today we're doing school shopping for Jackson. Jackson is, if you've seen my latest chit chat video, Jackson will be starting high school this year in 9th grade. And so we are going school shopping. Bubba, there's a failure to have a trash bag in the trash can. Is there a reason? Bubba? Jack? Jasmine? Yes, I have dishes. But we cleaned out the fridge. We just cleaned out the fridge this morning. So I have dishes to wash. He might be taking the dog out. Okay, yeah, he's taking Ma'am out. Dogs have to go out. I've got a couple things to get done today. I've got to get my car vacuumed out real well. I've had my car for a couple years, and I've never I vacuumed it out at home, but I've never taken it to like one of those vacuum out places, and it needs that. It's just way beyond what I can do. And so Jackson and I are going to run over there real fast. He has to get a haircut today, and we're going to go pick out a few things. He's not fussy. He doesn't really care about certain things, but I want him to look nice, and so we're going to try to get at least 5 outfits. He doesn't need shoes. Brother made sure he had shoes. Training is a shoe person, and so he had some that he just passed over to Jackson. And then my sister got him a pair. I got him a couple pairs, so he has shoes. So, and he doesn't really care for shopping, so I'm going to make sure he gets at least 5 items that he likes. Pairs of pants and tops, at least that'll recycle through what he already has, right? This is his first time. So if anybody's like, why is she just acting like so excited about him going to school? Jackson has never been to traditional school. He has been homeschooled since the very beginning. So his whole life, school, from 5 until 13 now, he's never been in a school building unless he was coming to my classroom for a reason. So he's never had school clothes. My kids go to, when they were in homeschool, they went to school in their pajamas. So that's a big thing for him. Let me go sit down. Not feeling all right all of a sudden. And I'm going to put you guys on a tripod. Okay, there you go, on a tripod. So he has never been to a traditional school ever, and that's a big deal. It's a big deal as a mom. I feel like taking my baby to kindergarten for the first time, right? And what's even more big deal-ish is I never even got a chance to take my kids to school for the first time, right? They always rode the bus. I wasn't that kindergarten mom that walked their kids in. Now, I would not walk him in. He would die. But I'm going to be able to, because I'm on the north end now, because I'm closer to home where my schools are, I'm going to be able to drop sister off, drop him off, and still get to work on time. That is a blessing all in itself. I did somehow think I would be able to save on gas with this little plan, but it is not working because I have to drive so much getting sister to work and back. So I'm going in town twice a day, which normally I didn't go in town, but maybe Tuesdays and Sundays. Now I go to town twice every day. And then all my running around and stuff. So anyway, it is what it is. It's all going to work out. And yeah, it'll be fine. But back to the clothes. So Jackson has to get those. He doesn't have to, right? My sister's going to get him a few things. She's an online person. She's going to order something for us. She's going to order for us. I'm going to take him to get some new fresh things. He's got to have some underoos and different little things of that nature. And we just got to make sure he's right? So this is my first opportunity to do this with one of my kids and actually be in my right mind. And I'm not saying I've never been in my right mind, but you have to think about this when your background is like my background, right? Which was, I was in a marriage that was not a happy marriage. And we were together for 18 years. And it was just 18 years full of turmoil. And then it's been the last 13 plus years of getting my life back together. Now, I've always been in my right mind, but the environment in my home just was off for a long time because of everything that was going on. When you don't have money, that was a big part of it. We couldn't get out of debt. We just never could figure out how to do all the things, and you were robbing Peter to pay Paul, and it was just what it was, right? No blame being cast because I was in it as well, but it's just what it was. The reason why I don't harp, but the reason why I'm an advocate of getting out of debt is because it takes some of those pressures away. If your home is in chaos due to finances, then straighten out your finances. Figure out a way to straighten out your finances. I 100% refuse to live in chaos anymore. It's just not something I'm planning to do. I've done that. It didn't work for me, and I don't think I want to do it again, if that makes any sense. So I'm not going to live in that space that is not helpful for me in my life. That's just my determination. That's my standpoint on it. That's what I'm doing or not doing, and I'm just going to be okay with that. But I want one of the biggest things when God gave me a ministry to women was we have to do our part, right? So I do my part to get myself in a good space, and then my family gets in a good space. My atmosphere, the environment that I set in my home is in a good space, and then everybody can move forward. Now, I can't control people, but I can control me. and I can control my environment. And for in a specific way, my children are underneath my authority, and I do get to control what happens in this space. And I'm not, I am mom, hear me roar. I used to be like that with my older children. But with my younger children, God has graced us and he's redeemed us and he's given us an opportunity to family together. And that's what we do. So again, all that to say that I'm just very excited to be able to do the things I can do for Jackson. I didn't have to call anybody and say, hey, can you, we don't have money for school clothes, or hey, we don't have this. What I decided to do was I've been saving money in his, just to be transparent with everything, because I don't want to be over here sounding like I got it all. No, that's not true. But I made a decision. I had been saving in his homeschool fund all year long last year. And so I'm going to do the same thing this year. I had I had saved up a certain amount of money to get his new curriculum. And because I'm not spending that money on curriculum, I'm going to take a few little dollars out. I'm not draining the whole account. No, no, no. We're going to keep that in there. But I'm going to take out a little bit of money from that account, and I'm going to buy school clothes. And then, thank the Lord, this was a beautiful situation. It didn't have to happen, but it did. His dad sent some school money. He sends child support. Child support comes, and I am thankful for that, because I had gotten to a point in my mind. I was like, you know what? This boy needs school clothes. I'm about to call his daddy. And then the Lord said, Shakema, he sends child support. Don't do that. And I was like, oh, okay, God, you're right. I'm not wanting to be contentious, right? That's something we got to do, ladies. We're not going to be contentious anymore over situations. I am a single mom. I have my kids 365 days a year, period. Even if they see their dad, it might be for a couple hours, and he only comes once, right? So, but he does his due diligence with the finances. We did have to go to court for them to get that straightened out, but he has been on that pathway, and I'm thankful. So then I have to ask myself, okay, if he sends that money, why would you then go back and ask him for more money? Am I being a good steward over what he sends, right? I've got to go back and reevaluate that in my mind. Am I being a good steward over what he is sending? And if I am, then, okay, I don't need him for the extras. Now, that doesn't mean if Jackson needs something immediate, and even still in that sense, I wouldn't even ask him. I'd ask my sister first. I'd be like, hey, listen, this is where we at. This is what we need. And my sister would be like, okay, boom, I got you. Right? Because I don't want to tax him. Yes, it's his children, his son, all that. And he would come through best way he knew how. But my nature, as I moved along in my life, a lot of times some people, not all people, this is not a blanket statement, but we keep those hooks in, right? Because we still desire that relationship. I do not desire a relationship with him at all. He has a new wife. They're married. I don't know if it's happy or not. That ain't my business. But I don't want to be another person in that situation to cause any contention, right? Because I don't want to be the topic of conversation with your ex-wife and your baby mama and the block. Whatever your issues are, they have nothing to do with me. I have removed myself, right? So I just deal with the children. And so that's a subconscious thing that some people don't understand. We're still hooking. And every time I need something, I'm calling. Every time I'm feeling away, I'm calling. Every time I'm not calling. Not me. But anyway, back to the school and clothes. So I'm going to take some money out of that fund that I had been saving for his homeschool curriculum to buy him some school clothes. And like I said, his dad sent a little bit, and we were thankful for that. Jackson has a full savings account that I've been saving in for years now. And then we have Acro, but Jackson takes Acro for walks. He feeds Acro. He does all the things for Acro. And so Shamika pays him per month to take care of her dog. I just house the dog. Jackson takes care of the dog, and sister takes care of ma'am. They kind of both take care of both of them, but that's the formula of how things work. And I just house everybody, right? I take care of the mortgage and we good. So it's gonna be, he hates shopping. He hates it. So, and I hate it as well. So it's not my favorite. What we are gonna do is I'm gonna make the bed, pull out a few. I'm just going to do a quick pull through. I'm not even going to be in there trying to play with it, right? I'm going to do a quick pull out. And there might be a few things that some of the ladies at the church want. If not, I'm going to take everything to the Goodwill and drop it off. I don't even know if I'll wait till Sunday. Because once you get stuff, once you start getting stuff together, it is best to go ahead and take that stuff away from your space. This must go today. Today is the day it has to go. We're getting it out of here, period, the end. And then you don't have to deal with it. So this is, again, a part of that declutter series, but I've got to get some stuff out of there so I have more room to put more things in, right? Do I need more things? Probably not. Am I going to get more things? Probably will. But if you bring something in, take something out. It just balances out your space, right? Perfect. So I'm going to get the bed made, and I'm going to pull out a few things. I'll show you what I pulled out. Got to get some laundry going and some dishes to get washed, and then Jackson and I have to be out of here. Alrighty, you guys. So here is... This is just shameful. Actually, I am actually really ashamed of this abundance. Not ashamed of it, but just stuff I've been holding on to. Shamika gave me some stuff before she left for California that I was trying to get into that size. And so I've been holding stuff in this one bottom drawer. I've been holding all of these jeans. And then I had some jeans that I got on sale at Walmart for $1. See right here, when you see that dollar sale, you be like, Lord have mercy, right? So these are things that I am getting rid of. This is just my laundry that I need to fold or put back on hangers. And these are all the dresses and things that I pulled out of the closet. So I'll show you what it looks like now. So I actually was able to kind of condense some of those things. I just did a quick pull. I actually need to go down here and see if there's some pants and things in here that I can pull out. Because I didn't even go there. I just did the shirts that were over here. But we've cleaned out some things. And now I have to figure out this part, right? So we are having ladies' night. I thought I would have to wait till Sunday. We're having ladies' night tonight. So I'm going to take some of these things just in a couple bags. See if any of the ladies want them. If they do, perfectly fine. If not, straight to the Goodwill. So I put them in a couple like nice tote bags. And see if anybody wants anything. I will keep the things that are my size that I can fit. But some of these are just not going to work. Like, I saw some 13s somewhere. Okay. These are 13s. Traditionally, I wear 15, 17s in the odd sizes. So I had bought these for $1, you know, hoping, okay, yeah, man, I'm going to get into these. But instead of me just keeping them for me, I'm going to see if anybody else wants them. If I, you know, get to that size ever, I'll find another dollar sale, right? So all of this stuff is just not necessary, and it's actually keeping me from being my best self. How is that, Shakema? Well, I have to worry about it too much, or I'm not able to get into my drawer. So if I can't get into my drawer, then I never do anything in the drawer. Trying to see what's in this one. Okay, this is just jammies and different things. I'll need to go through this as well, because I don't think I've opened this drawer, and I don't know who knows when. I do have some undies that need to be just decluttered. So a couple things that just have to be done. And we're doing them. I'll show you what I come up with after I kind of come up with it. I don't want to kind of just have you watch the crazy process, but you'll see exactly what I go, you know, what I'm keeping and what I'm giving away. All right, y'all. Sometimes it's hard to remember to pick up my phone to vlog. So we have left the house. Jackson just got a fresh haircut. Look at that haircut. You looking fresh? Jackson looking fresh. We're now at Walmart. Here, let's go this way, babe. We're in Walmart. What we're trying to do is get some under things. And then we're going to head out to another place. And my sister's actually going to pick him up tomorrow to take him somewhere else. But this is us today. There's some music playing. So let me, I'll chat back with y'all. Guys, so the kids, Jackson and I are back. It's been many, many, many hours since I chatted with you all. Walking into Walmart. So I had a couple things going on today. I actually went to the doctor because we're trying to figure out what is happening with my... See, even looking at my face now, I feel very thin in the face. I had a bad eating day today. It was just a bad day on purpose because I had some stuff planned for ladies' night and I knew I was going to go out and eat, and I took Jackson for lunch and we had Chick-fil-A. I don't normally eat Chick-fil-A, but this was his pre-going to school lunch. Anyway, now tomorrow I'm eating regular, and then starting Monday, I'm going back to the 75 hard. Although I'm calling it 75 hard because it's the only way my brain is going to think of it that way. But I'm only doing the one workout a day, which is technically the soft, but I feel just horrible calling it 75 soft. I just can't make my mind work around that. But I'm going back to working out now I didn't work out this past week because I was doing the cabbage soup diet, which is really restricted calories. And I didn't want to work out and pass out. So I didn't work out any at all while I was doing cabbage soup. Anyway, at the doctor's office, we switched up one of my medications. Well, I'm only on one medication. So we switched my blood pressure medication just to see if that would help to really pull off some of the fluid. And I'm going to have a consult with somebody, another, she's like a lifestyle specialist, kind of, I'm guessing like an in-house nutritionist or whatever. But she could do virtual visits. So we're going to establish something with her. I had a nutritionist before. They didn't call her a nutritionist. They called her a lifestyle somebody. But that's pretty much what she just gives you ideas and thoughts on how to tweak some stuff. Because I've been working out. I've been doing all the things. I could be gaining muscle. I can tell that I do have some definition in my muscle here for sure. Right? And also because I'm fully hydrated, but still I need the scale to move. Now again, I've gained weight, but my clothes haven't changed. I haven't changed sizes, anything like that. But I can tell that I just look different, right? I look chunkier than normal. Jackson got his hair cut. Now we had a bust and shopping day. That's not really true, but I didn't get any clothes. He's going with my sister in the morning. She's coming to pick him up. I've got money set aside. She's going to come pick him up. She has a son, and so she just does boy clothes well. I had my oldest son, right, but, kids are fashionable and stylish these days. So she's going to take Jackson while I'm doing my ladies' meeting. But I did get him 2 packages of socks, a package of T-shirts, and underoos, right? So I got all that. And then I got me underoos. Y'all, okay, the prices of stuff these days is not for the faint of heart. I mean, we went to get a pair of underoos, package of underoos. I think there were 6, 7, 8. We got like a bonus pack. They were $28. $28? When, where, when, how, when, why? So, got that. I picked up a few items. Let me take some meds. These are just supplements. Jackson. I picked up a few things for my office. I could put in a purchase order and have them pay for the things. They would pay for them fine. But it's going to take a minute to get it. So I was like, you know what? I'm already over here at Walmart. Let me just pick up. Would you bring those 2 things? Let me get what I need because I was here and it's fine. This is my last water of the day. And when I say a bad eating day, I want to clarify that. I did go to ladies' night. I did not get the Philly cheesesteak salad. We went to a place and it was kind of, we were there and we did all the things. But so I ended up having a shrimp sandwich. Fried shrimp sandwich that came with fries. The fries were burnt. I didn't eat those, but I did eat the shrimp on a bun with lettuce. And then I had mayonnaise and sweet Thai chili sauce, just a tiny little bit. I mean, I had, a little bit, but that was what I had there. And I did have, I think, 3 or 4 little hush puppies. And then we went to this place called Peach Cobbler Factory. And I ordered, Alana got Oreo banana pudding, and I got strawberry banana pudding. And I ate a tiny bit of that, and I actually brought it home for Jackson. And I was just telling Alana when I was coming home, I said, my body is so not used to eating that stuff that I just don't, I don't eat it. I will have it when everybody, because we went to girls' night from the church. And it's just not something I'm used to eating. I'm perfectly fine eating what I cook at home, and yeah, that was fine. I did eat Chick-fil-A for lunch. I had a number one, and that was because I was with Jackson and I wanted him to have a lunch, and that was pretty much it. If it was meat, normally I can fast throughout the day, and I'm cool, right? As long as I have coffee, I'm good. Okay. So at Walmart, I got Jackson these earphones. And that's because he needs these for his math class. He's taking an honors math class, math 1. And so she said they might need earbuds. Now, this was a pack of 5 for $19.99. And the reason I got 5 is because Jackson is absent-minded, and he will put it down and not remember where it is. And then I'll be going back to Walmart looking for another pack of earbuds. Not so, said I. Then I got, like I said, I got him underoos, t-shirts, we got 3 pairs of socks. We got white socks, white no-shows, black no-shows, and he asked for mid-calf socks, child, y'all. And so I got black socks for that. And then what I asked him to do was to gather up all the socks that we had, the ones that are misshapen, mismatched, no match, and get rid of all of those. We usually keep those in a big Ziploc bag and use them for dust rags. And so we're going to do that. I picked up, like I said, I was going through my drawers, and I'll show y'all my closet in a minute. I was going through all my drawers, and I had some, when you just have stuff for too long, right? So I just had some underoos that needed to go, and I just replaced them. I got 2 packages replaced, and the old ones just went, right? It was fine. So then I picked up for my office. I picked up a whiteboard, just a Papermate whiteboard. This was $8.96, which was a really good price. And then I picked up this calendar one, which was also $8.96. And it has the markers, and then it has a little bit of a corkboard on the side. So I'm going to see if the custodian can put those up for me, or have somebody come in and put them in for me. And then, like I said, I needed something. I need to get some plants for my office. Shakema, plants. My assistant is coming tomorrow, so I'm going to see if she will pick up me a couple plants that I can take to my office and just have there. I love plants, and I love to put them up in my office. I didn't have scissors, so I got a 2-pack. This was like $5 and some change. I'm going to keep one here just because we need scissors, and take a pair to work. Then I picked up just some pretty things, and I didn't necessarily want to ask my boss to buy these because this is just my preference, right? So I picked up some clips and some paper clips. I have paper clips. Like, I have the regular paper clips, but I just wanted some pretty ones in my office, so I picked these up. But I know that when I open this, it's all going to go everywhere, so I bought this little doodad right here to hold it. It's like one of those bins, so I can put those in here so that they don't, just splatter everywhere. I did not have sticky notes. I was missing sticky notes. So, like I said, I took over the office of the other girl, and she left me supplies, but some supplies, I guess, were just used. And so, because I had a ton of sticky notes I left at my office for the new person. I didn't take any of that stuff with me. I just left it all there. So I just picked up 2 packs of sticky notes. This will be plenty for me. And then I picked up these little magnets for my whiteboard, because that you can stick on there in case I need to put a reminder or something up. So I'm going to have them mounted behind my desk. That way, when I need to remember something, I can just turn around and make myself a note because I have another side wall, but I don't want to have to cross over. I have a little bookshelf there where I have to cross over to write stuff. So this will be better to just put them behind my desk, and that would be perfect. Oh, and then I got these pretty file folders. This is the pretty pattern. And what I saw Nikki from At Home with Nikki do is she cut these folders apart. So she cut them, she didn't use them as folders, she used them as, she had these pretty clipboards. And so if she had a project that was due for some days coming up, she would take this pretty file folder, she would put it on her clip, you know, put what she had to do on her clipboard, then she would put this file folder on top, and then it would just be her pretty reminder of something that needed, like projects that needed to happen for the next couple days. I've done this for a long time, but I just wanted to have a couple fresh ones. So I think there are 4 that look like this and 2 of the yellow. So there's 6 in here. That was $3.83, I believe. The sticky notes were 97 cents. This was like $3 and some change. This was $5 and some change. And this was $3 and some change. So, together with all of the 5 things, I got Jackson 3 pairs of socks because they're all different. The white no-shows, the black no-shows, and then the black mid-calf socks, the t-shirts, and the underoos. Plus the 2 boards we spent $180. Now, my sister's taking him to Burlington tomorrow, and he's also going to Kohl's. And so they're going to see what they are able to get from there. We have a set budget, and that's just what it's going to be, what it's going to be. And he doesn't need a lot. Like I said, we're going to try for about 5 outfits for him, 5 different outfits, because he has clothes. But we just want to make sure that he has some nice things to start off the school year with. And so I'm going to be perfectly happy with whatever they pick out. Jackson doesn't care. Jackson is my child that is not fussy. He does not have a preference. For him to even ask, he asked for jogger pants. And so that's what my sister, she found some at Kohl's. So they're going to Burlington and Kohl's. And she's going to take him while I'm doing my meeting. And I told her that I would take him tomorrow. By the time we got done with everything today, it was about 1:30. Kohl's was clean on the other side of town. And so if I were to take him to Kohl's, I would not have had time to bring him back home, because I then had to go back to pick up Alana so that I could get her to the bank and we could make it to girls' night. So none of that was going to be possible. All of that was not going to be possible in the time frame that we had. So I just said I'll take him tomorrow after my meetings. And that is exactly what I had planned to do, was take him. But my sister said she would come and pick him up in the morning. So I did appreciate her for that. She's taken him shopping many times because she has a flair for it, how he can be stylish. I care about a couple things. They're clean. They don't smell bad, but I'm not really concerned with their style, even though I'm a stylishly dressed person. But I just have a sense of fashion for me, right? So their style may be a little bit different, but my sister just tends to know more because her son was always very, very stylish. Comparative to my son was clean. He may not have had style, which is unfortunate. I mean, I hate that for his life. He was clean, but I don't know if he always was as stylish as he wanted to be or as his friends were. You know what I mean? Jackson asked for Crocs, and so I'm going to we're going to get him a pair of those. And that's pretty much going to be it for Brother Man from the 5th floor. Okay, so I have all of my clips and magnets in this box. Now I can just sit this in my desk without worrying about it scattering everywhere. I'm going to show you my closet, and then I'm going to call it a vlog here. I'll let you guys see what we do tomorrow. We'll actually come back with a clothing haul. And I actually have a Goodwill thrift haul that I'm going to be filming as well, because I went to thrift and we had a little bit of time to wait for everybody. Alana and I did. And so I was able to just stop over at the thrift store and find some things. What in the devil? This was a 3-pack of scissors. I thought this was only 2. There's 3 of them in there, and I only need 2. I just need one for home and one to take to work. Okay, well, look at that. Well, would you look at that? So I'll just have these to take to work. Or I'll just take 1 pair to work and I'll still leave 2 pair here. That'll be fine as well. I'll just take 1 pair. I only need 1 in my office because I didn't have any. But these are just my office things. I'm going to take those to my school bag and it's all going to be fine. I've got to get prepped for my meeting in the morning, so I am going to do that. But let me take you guys to my closet and let you see kind of where we are in the closet. Okay, you guys, so here is the closet. I got everything either pulled out, all the things that I was giving away, 2 bags worth. So everything here fits. These were all of our extra hangers, although that we did a load of laundry, and so we were able to get everything in to the closet. We pulled out a ton. I've got 2 full bags that I'm going to be taking over to the church Sunday. And then while we were at it, I actually cleaned out. This is, you know, intimates. This is like, what is this? Camis that go under clothes and slips. Down here, I have workout pants and clothes. In here, I have extra bedding things like sheets and pillow sheets, because we don't have like a decent linen closet in the house. This is like shorts and night clothes. So nightgowns and then some extra shorts. These have a stained trash. Okay, glad I saw that. Okay. And then these are jeans, which I'm actually going to cut those jeans. I did hang a lot of my jeans, but these are the ones that I'm going to cut. So I'm going to actually do that in a little bit, or maybe I'll do it in the morning because I'm actually filming a reel for that. All right, y'all. So I'm going to call it a vlog here. I do have some work that I got to get done. I'm actually just prepping for my meeting in the morning. I am going to call it a vlog, but we'll be back tomorrow to let you guys kind of see what we pick up for Jackson. I did want to mention this. I was in we were eating dinner tonight, and as we were walking out, the waitress comes up to me. She says, "Can I just ask you who made that necklace?" She's like, "I kept staring at it because it was just so beautiful. And did somebody make this for you?" I said, "No, ma'am, I'm sorry, they didn't." But actually, this is a Nadine West piece that I have just loved. I've loved it, and I've worn it with just about everything. It goes perfectly with the pearl diamond earrings. And this dress I actually got from Goodwill several weeks ago, and I keep getting, I mean, people just keep stopping me there. "Oh, I love your dress. Oh, I love your dress." And what I keep thinking, even when I wear it, it's not in the Tabitha Brown line, but it gives me those Auntie Tab vibes, and I like it so much. But I got it from Goodwill. I was just happened to be in there one day, I don't even know, a couple weeks ago, a month ago, and saw it, and I was like, "Oh, yes. Because sometimes I just want a nice dress that I can throw on. It's pretty. It's dressy enough, but it's still casual enough. If I'm just out about town, or, you know, what have you, having a low-key day at work." So there it is. Okay. Didn't accomplish all that we planned today, but tomorrow's a new day and we're back on it. Starting back in my eating journey. Actually, I'm going to plan out. I may bring you guys along for that. I'm going to plan out. I'm going to start carb cycling. So I'm going to plan out. I've done some I've been doing research. And then some different training days. I'm going to be training my body differently. And so I have been writing things out on a notebook, and I'm going to actually just try. Jackson and I are going to keep to a specific schedule. And so we're going to try to make sure that we do all the things that need to be done. Now, again, I don't have an hour and a half every day to work out, but I can give it 45 minutes. And I don't mind doing weights. I'm perfectly fine with weights. I don't have a full set of weights here at the house, but there are certain days that I can get to the gym. So on the days that I can get to the gym, I am going to go to the gym. I can go on Wednesdays and Fridays for sure. And then one day a week, we take Jackson with us to the gym because he can go now that he's 13. And we don't have Wednesday activities anymore. So I will take Jackson to the gym, and Alana as well. Sister will go as well. So that'll be a gym day. Friday will be a gym day because he takes 2 classes at Taekwondo and they butt up together. So I have a full amount of time where I can actually get in a good workout because I've got my timer going. I'm doing a workout. And even if I give myself 45 minutes between the set and rest, I don't actually get a 45-minute workout in. So I actually have to give myself longer than 45 minutes to count for the rest, the sets, the rest. I do 3 sets of whatever and like a 15-second rest between. And so I end up doing quite a bit of sets, even though there might be different things. So I've got to account for that time. So for sure, I know I can do Wednesday and Friday. I may have to add in Monday, which would be, but I have to make sure that I'm doing weight specific on my high carb days, right? So I'm going to carb cycle. I'm going to do keto 5 days and a little higher carb, more trim, healthy mama on the 2 days a week, or I may end up making that 3 days. And so I may do Monday, Wednesday, Friday as my higher carb days and do keto Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, which might work as well. I'm doing whatever I can to get my body moving. And then on those days, I'll just walk, right? Unless I can get to the gym or do the bike, or I have some weights here as well that I can actually do some at-home stuff. When I'm home, because I don't have to do all the driving, it is a little bit easier for me to get my workout in. Sorry, y'all. But anywho, I am going to get a few things finished here, get my chapter read for tomorrow, and get ready for my class. So we do want to thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye now.